everybody. Welcome to Friday workout with me, Katie. We are going to start by warming up our feet. And this is a full body workout today, so you're going to need some weights. And if you have an AccuBall for your feet, that's great to start warming up your feet. And if not, have a seat and just warm up your feet with your hands. Okay? So if you're joining me live, I'm so happy you are here with me. And if you're joining me in the future, so I am teaching fitness for since I was 18. I started working at McMaster's, volunteering at McMaster's Cardiac Rehab and working with rehab patients in fitness, and then continued on as a personal trainer, and then went and became certified in spinning, Pilates, and barre, and yoga. And so this is one of my self-care tools that has been with me for many, many, many years. Actually, in grade 9, I started working out at a gym. I took myself to a gym, the best gyms in Toronto, sports clubs of Canada at the time, and I bought my membership, and I would get on the subway before school and go to a 7:30 a.m. class, and then I'd go to the gym after school and work out, and I loved it. It's just like such an important part of my well-being. So I am so, so grateful to share my passion around movement with you. It fills my heart up, and sometimes it's just the highlight of my day, quite frankly, is being here with you. So thank you for being here. Thank you for taking care of yourself. Thank you for investing in your movement and your well-being. I'm just in awe of how dedicated you are, because I'm a teacher. I have to show up. You don't have to. And so I'm really, really grateful for your dedication to this. And if you're new to trying this out, I really hope that you find the joy, and I hope you find the pleasure, and I hope you find the fulfillment in moving with both Jamie and I, because it really is our passion and one of our favorite self-care tools to support others. So switch feet. What I'm doing here is I'm rolling out my feet with this AccuBall. Okay, and so this AccuBall helps to warm up the fascia, the connective tissue, and the bottom of our feet that becomes stiff and dehydrated and cold, especially if we're in the winter climate right now. And so we want to warm that up. We want to bring blood flow and energy to the bottom of our feet before we start jumping and hopping and moving and squatting and doing all these things, right? So this is a kind way to warm up the body. And I've learned personally from many years of different injuries and living with chronic pain how important it is to warm up the body effectively and efficiently, so that we are fully activated from head to toe to go into the bigger movements that we practice here at Body Love. And I want to also say that if something doesn't feel good for you, don't do it, right? You can always march. You can always hold plank. You can always get on your back and do some crunches. There's something you can do. You can do your TikToks. There's something you can do rather than nothing, right? So something's better than nothing, but if the movement doesn't feel good for your body, don't do it. So I'm going to place the ball of my foot on top of this ball, heel down, and I'm going to bend and straighten. You can do this with the foot on the floor if you want, but with the ball of my foot lifted, it's actually intensifying the stretch in the back of my calf. Okay, so you can try that out if you have a ball or something that you can place your foot on top of at home. And we do want to encourage people to be able to do these workouts without a lot of equipment. So what we're using isn't necessary, but as you become dedicated to this workout with us, you'll probably want to invest in a little bit of equipment, because you will get the benefit from it, right? And so maybe if you notice, like, I am going to be dedicated to this, it is worth buying some weights. You might want to do that. But for now, you can use anything in your house that has resistance. So you can use cans of food. You can use jars of pasta sauce. You can use your laundry detergent and lift that, right? But a lot of what we do is full body, and we're using the resistance of our own body, okay? So I switch legs, my heel's on the ground, the ball of the foot is on top, and I'm bending and straightening, warming up the back of my calf here. Now I'm gonna kick that out of the way, and we're gonna bounce. So every class that I do, every class I teach, every time I work out, I always love to just add in this bounce, this shake, because it really is more than just physical. It's like, oh, letting go, maybe something emotional, mental, and then vocally, you can express yourself, just let the sound move through your body. You might judge yourself and think, this is weird. It once wasn't weird, by the way. We made it weird. At some point in our life, we were told, don't make that weird sound. Don't make those weird movements. But as children, we come in here knowing how to move energy freely. We know how to move emotions freely. But then we've been taught over our lifetime to be in a box and move a certain way and speak a certain way and sound a certain way. And we've lost our intuition around how to heal our bodies by moving our emotions. Stuck emotions cause disease over time. Okay, so we gotta move that stuff. And dis-ease isn't a scary word, it's a dis-ease. You're out of ease, right? So if you have stuck emotions and they start swirling in an area, there's gonna be dis-ease in that area to draw your attention so you free them up. So, free it up. What are you processing right now? Can you offer it up through your voice, through your movement? What emotions, what challenges in your life can you offer up through your movement? So our movement practice doesn't just have to be about getting strong biceps and strengthening our bum, tightening our waistline. It can also be dedicated to healing our mind and our emotions and lifting our spirits, right? Mindful movement is definitely what we promote here at Body Love. All right, inhale those arms up, big inhale. Exhale, inhale. This time we're gonna exhale, we're gonna go all the way up. We're gonna inhale those arms and from the side, bend your knees, sweep it out. Take that energy, exhale, and out. Two more. And up, one more. And up. Good, arms overhead. We're gonna glide them down by your side. What we're doing here is we're moving our shoulder blades. So you've got these beautiful wings on the back of your body. And you're gonna glide those shoulder blades. Don't fix them in one spot and then move your arms. You gotta move those shoulder blades. That's really key. So I was given a wrong cue when I went to university. I was working out at the gym and I went to one of the instructors and I said, can you cue me up on doing a pull-up, a lat pull? And he gave me the wrong advice, which led to the worst long-term injury in my shoulder that I'm still dealing with. And he said, fix your shoulder blades and then move your arms. And keep your shoulder blades fixed. You never want to do that. Your shoulder blade and your arm bone are meant to move together. The shoulder blade is not meant to be fixed and then move the arm bone. They need to move together. So Pilates recorrected that. And so years of Pilates and understanding proper alignment, how to move my body properly, then gave me the freedom to heal my shoulder and also be able to instruct better. So we're moving the shoulder blades as we move the arms. And now we're gonna reach those arms up. And we're gonna bring one arm forward and one arm back. One arm forward, one arm back. Keep going. That's it. One arm forward, one arm back. And again, feel the shoulder blades glide. Don't just try to hold them in one position. There's all these muscles around your shoulder blades that help them to move in different directions. And there's a weakness back there for most people. After like 20 years of personal training, I've noticed this, that people have weakness around their shoulder blades simply because we're not using those muscles properly. And so that's what we're doing here. We're gonna get you to activate all the muscles so that your body can live in alignment And when you live in alignment, you will be free of pain, and you will be able to enjoy all the activities in life that you want to enjoy, right? And so that's the other reason we come here and work out together, is that so we can build a foundation of strength, so you can continue to do the activities you love in life and that bring you pleasure. Pull your elbows down, reach your arms overhead. You know, all these tools that Body Love Mission that Jamie and I like to share with our clients, they're essentially, so why we're so passionate about it is because what they offer us, what they provide us ultimately. And that ultimate place that we're trying to get to is living in happiness and joy and pleasure most of the time. And if we're in chronic pain, as I've experienced, it's really hard to reach points of joy and pleasure consistently, right? Yeah, so eating our fruit, drinking our celery juice, eating lots of fruits and vegetables, living food that Mother Nature provided us, exercising, reaching our arms out and circling, sleeping, going out into nature and taking time with yourself, processing your emotions, all of these tools, mindfulness. We've accumulated over 20 years of our own self-practice, our own self-care, our own healing journey. And we're so excited to share them with others and to see how they impact your life. It is the biggest reward for us, is to see how it impacts and helps all of you to up-level and to rise up into more pleasure, more joy, more happiness in your life, in all aspects of your life. More confidence, more self-esteem. Okay, reaching those arms out, holding them here. We're gonna lift the leg out to the side. I was just on a long client call last night with someone I've been working with over a period of many years, and watching her evolve and grow. Oh my God, just, it's one of the most rewarding things ever, which is why I do what I do. And, you know, building our self-esteem. And the esteem, what esteem is essentially the thoughts and feelings that we hold about ourselves, right? And if we were raised in a shame-based family where we were not reflected back the beauty and the confidence and uniqueness and the amazingness that we are, we probably did not build the proper self-esteem, right? And for other reasons, peer groups and many, many reasons we don't build like a healthy self-esteem. But that self-esteem, that the thoughts and feelings that we hold about ourselves are so integral and important to manifesting and creating the life we actually want. Yeah. And we get into this into our other groups. We dive deeper into, you know, self-confidence, self-esteem, self-worth, self-respect, boundaries, saying no, saying yes, freeing our voice, all this stuff. We deep dive into our in our longer, more involved programs. But it is, exercise is one of the things personally that has helped me to build a stronger self-esteem, is my exercise routine. And I wonder if you can, leg out and in, I jumped ahead, if you can relate to this, that when you are, you know, dedicated to a consistent exercise regime, do you feel a boost in confidence? Do you feel a stronger self-esteem? And little pulses out, which then translates into what, right? Making better choices in your life, making choices that are aligned with what you really want, saying yes to what you want, saying no to what you don't want. No more settling, right? And release. Whew, shake that out. Shake that out. Shake, 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 shake. Bounce it out. Twist and bounce now. So we're going to start warming up that core. And you're going to add your arms in here. And you're like wringing out a sponge, essentially. You're helping your organs to detox. As you twist your core, you're activating your digestive system. That's it. And if you're here working out live, shoot me a note. Let me know you're here. The chat box is activated when you sign in, so you have to sign into YouTube. It's free, but that means that we can communicate. And I love communicating with you while we're working out. And release the work. Coming into calf raises. So if you want, you can hold weights. I'm gonna grab my 15 pounds. And I'm gonna go into calf raises being 30 pounds heavier. All right, you can do this with or without weights. Eyes up, belly in. Yeah. Keep your weight in your heels as you lift up and down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn your toes out, heels together, up and down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn your toes in. We're gonna go up and down for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Place those weights back down. Come to the back of your mat. Okay. So have a little sip of water if you want. Time to take off my sweater. We're gonna come to the back of the mat. We're gonna walk out into high plank. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, bow forward. Walk the hands out into high plank. Hold high plank. And then walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, rise up. Stick your bum out, chest up. Come all the way up. Exhale, bow forward, hinging from your hips. Walk your feet back into high plank. Pull your shoulder blades apart, and then walk your hands back to your feet. Inhale, rise up, lead with the heart. Bring the arms overhead. Glide yourself back down, hinging from your hips, and walking back out. Hold plank. And then walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, back forward. And walk back. Hold plank. And walk back. Hands to feet. Inhale, rise up. We got one more. Walk out. Warming up the entire body here. Pulling the belly button out. And then walk the feet to the hands. And inhale all the way up. Good work. Okay, coming to the center of your mat. Okay, so from the side, we're going to airplane. So arms are out, left leg on the ground, slight bend in the knee. And we're going to tip ourselves forward. Tip and stand up. Bring it again. Tip forward. Airplanes. Try not to have a crash landing here, but if you do, just get back up. And maybe you start by going just little bits, right? A little bit. Then tip a little bit further. This is a lot of balance in the standing leg. Feel free to hold on to a wall or a chair if you need support. And eventually you will be able to do this without holding on to anything. But that comes with consistency and practice. Have patience with yourself. Be kindly to yourself. Try not to compare to anyone else. Do what you can do. And I promise you, I've seen it in my own body. I've gone from being able to do literally nothing for 10 years. I was in such chronic pain, and I had a pretty nasty disease for 10 years of chronic fatigue, chronic pain. I could walk around the block once, and it was excruciating for my hamstring, for my body. So I understand what it takes, and that was after being an amazing, strong athlete. So I know what the mind can say. It's like, oh, I once was able to do this, switch sides, or I'll never be able to do this. And let me tell you, with dedication, consistency, showing up here, showing up wherever you continually do your workouts, it will happen. You will see improvements. You will heal. It will happen. But the key is never give up. Never ever give up. And you will reach your destiny of feeling strong in your body, having balance, having confidence in your body. I've seen it time and time again with clients who have had to take time off because of an injury and come back and they rework or they had an illness and they've lost tons of muscle mass. I just had a client and she is like almost back to full power, full cardio, full strength, and it's just incredible to watch the body come back with that level of consistency and dedication. So, one more. We do what we can. Now know that the mind is prone to judgment, criticism, and comparison. That's our negative ego. We want to tell that negative ego to go to bleep. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're going to TikTok. So TikToks are an amazing way to warm up the hips. They might feel a little awkward. They might look kind of silly. I learned this from my Pilates instructor, and it is incredible how much this activates all the muscles in your hips to be able to execute your squats and lunges with more strength, more precision, more alignment. All right, TikTok, side to side. Now you're using your core big time here, so pull your belly in and then turn your toes out. So wrapping the thigh bones, externally wrapping those thigh bones as you TikTok side to side, belly in. Feel the obliques wrap in here. Good. And then toes in. So internally rotate and TikTok. That's it. Belly in. 3, 2, 1. And now we're going to go into our squats. So I'm going to get a band here. So you can get these bands online, really simple to purchase. And Kimberly's here, Hilda's here, Carol's here. Yay, happy Friday. Okay, so grab your band. You're going to place that band just below your knees, and we're going to squat. If you don't have a band, it's all good. Squat, down and up. If you want to try squatting in and out of a chair, you can do that. Sit back in your heels. So yeah, just going back to that, the negative ego, part of our mind, only knows how to judge, be in fear, hold criticism towards ourselves or others, and compare all the fun things, right? All the things that make us feel so good. Not at all. So we want to let that go. Right now, we want to let that go and be grateful for what we can do and keep showing up to what we can do, because that will actually create more of what you can do. You'll be able to do more. Say 5 months from now, consistently working out, you will do more. You will be fitter, stronger, and I believe healthier, because exercise does so much for your body, and you'll be able to perform things that you might once thought, oh, I can't do that, right? 2 more. That's how I felt once about Pilates roll-ups. You know how I love to do the roll-ups every class. Once upon a time, I could not do those, and let alone think I could do 5 in a row. So if you have a strap, we'll get down and do a few of those, and I'll show you what I mean. If you have a strap, that will help you to prepare you to be able to do it without a strap, okay? So even if you have like a piece of fabric, I want you to find that. So if Pilates roll-ups have been challenging, we're going to use that fabric like a long strap, something you would tie your bathrobe with. 3, 2, 1, and release. Let's come to the ground, and we'll do a little bit of core work here. All right, so make sure you have your strap handy for our Pilates roll-ups. Come onto your back, please. Now, grab a pillow or a block or a Pilates ring. I use this Pilates ring, but you can use anything, just to squeeze between your thighs. So let's activate those inner thighs here. Okay, so squeezing those inner thighs, neutral spine. We're gonna go open and close the knees. Okay, lifting the pelvic floor, pulling the ribs down. Imagine my fingers were underneath your rib cage and the floor, between the floor and your rib cage. And now try to squish my fingers into the floor. 5, 4, squish my fingers. 3, 2, pulse it together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold the squeeze, hands behind your head, pull it up and down. Crunch. Keep your pelvis neutral, which means you're not pressing your lower back into the ground. You're just curling your upper spine. That's it. Long neck, shoulders down. 4 more. 3, 2, last one, hold it up, pulse it, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the head. We're gonna bring the legs up into tabletop and down. Keep that squeeze. Good, pull the belly in. 4 more. 3, 2, 1 more. And release whatever was between the inner thighs. Hold your legs where they are. Hands behind your head. Okay, we're gonna come up into our curl or a crunch. We're gonna straighten the right leg and hold. We're gonna bring it in. Straighten the left leg and hold. Keep the curl, keep the crunch. Burning those abdominals, straighten the right leg. And straighten the left leg. 1 more, right leg. And left. Lower the head, neck and shoulders, hands on the ground, straighten the legs to the sky, flex the feet. Now we're gonna scissor. 1 leg and then the other to the ground. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the toes to the sky, open up into splits, double cross. 1, 2. Open up. 1, 2. Lead with the right leg in your double cross. Straighten your legs. Pull your lower belly down. Firm up your core. Now lead with the left leg. Left leg. That's it. Double cross. 1, 2. Open. 1, 2. Last 2. Last 1. And release. Whew. Straighten those legs onto the ground. So we're going to go into our Pilates roll-ups. And if you find it hard on your own, then you're going to put a strap around your feet. You're going to curl head, neck, and shoulders, and you're going to use that strap to help you come up. Okay, so this is eventually going to be able to, so that eventually we can be able to do this without the strap. But at first, we use the help of the strap. All right, so shoulders down. Do not crunch your shoulders up towards your ears as you roll up. Tuck your pelvis, come up on top of your sit bones, and then roll back off your sit bones, tucking your pelvis, curling your spine 1 vertebrae at a time. I'm going to continue without the strap, and let's go. 4 more. Curl yourself up to seated, and back down. 3. 2. Slowly down. 2. Tuck your pelvis a lot to come up, and then tuck your pelvis to come back. 1 more. All the way up, all the way back down, slower, slower, pause. And again, slow pause. And all the way back. Woo! Nice work. Roll over onto your side. Come onto your elbow. Elbow under shoulder. Flex your feet. Stack your feet and come up into a side plank. Now you have an option. You can do this from your knees and hold, or you can do this from your feet. Another option is to lower and raise the hips about a couple inches up and down. 5, 4, 3. Do what feels good for you. 2. 1 more. Hold it. And release. Okay, we're gonna come to the other side. Make sure your elbows right underneath your shoulder. Flex your feet or stack your knees and come up and hold. We're really working the obliques here. So this muscle right there, up and down. Now firm up your thighs and your hips are strong right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Let's continue with obliques coming onto our knees. We're gonna do some side bends. All right. Friday. Here we go, arms out. Maybe every day is a Friday to you. Have a clap and bring your knees underneath. So reach. Good. But for those of us who work, happy Friday. You're almost at your weekend. Thank you so much for making the time and effort to exercise your body at this nooner class. Good, reach it out. Bring it underneath. Good, 1 more. Reach it out, hold. And now we're gonna go into our side bend. So firm your hips, firm your thighs, firm your core. And now you're gonna side bend as if there's 2 panes of glass, one in front, one behind. You can't touch them. So you go directly to the side. You're gonna feel it here. You're gonna feel this in your back extensors and your core for sure. Do not feel this so much though that your lower back feels like, ooh, not good. That's a sign that you're going too far, not enough strength to support you, right? So just go little baby tips, and then go a little bit bigger. Always listen to your body. So sometimes I feel really strong and I can do this, and other times I kind of feel it there. Just listen to your body, do what your body says. Try not to push past with your mind. That's how we tend to injure ourselves. Okay, let's go to the other side. Arms out. We're gonna slowly reach the leg out. This in itself is an exercise, just balancing and slowly extending that leg. That in itself is a thing. All the things we do, eh? All the creative ways we can move our body. Do you notice how you breathe more when you exercise? Another reason that exercise feels so good is bringing in more oxygen and pushing out all the stuff that doesn't serve us. Good, 1 more. Hold it out, and let's tip. Side. Yes, that's it. Side tip. Whew. All right. How are we all doing here? How are we all doing? Got 3 more. 2. Yes, 1 more. Hold. And come back and bring that leg in. Okay, let's go on to all 4s. Set up a little louder. Hi, Lorraine. Hi, Dad. That's okay. We'll set you up with YouTube so you can chat. But anyhow, anyway, you let me know. Text me, message me that you're here. I love knowing you're here. All of you. Push down through the shins. Okay, actively push down through the shins. Stick your butt out. Widen through your sit bones. Pull your shoulder blades apart. So you're not hanging here. Pull those shoulder blades apart. Look in the mirror if you need to. Pull your belly button up. And now, without shifting your weight in any direction, lift your right leg off the ground. Bring it back underneath you. Bring it up. So the key here is not to shift your weight in any direction. Maintain this neutral position while moving one leg. Pelvis is going to want to twist on you. You're going to want to shift your weight to the left. Don't do those things. Try your best. 2 more. Push to your bum. Hold it back. Push to that bum. Squeeze that bum. Lift the leg up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the leg underneath you. Push down through your shins. In and out with the left leg. In and out. That's it. In and out. Press through the heel, press through the bum. Keep yourself in a neutral position, shoulder blades apart. That's it. Lift that belly up. Control the movement. Last 2. Last 1. And lift that leg up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7. Belly up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Come back to center. Press down through both shins. And now we're going to play with the right arm. Just the right arm. Up and down. Up. Without shifting your weight to the left. Stay centered. That's it. 3 more. 2. Last 1. And other side. That's it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides again. This time, right arm sweeps by your side, thumb up, and then bring the arm overhead. By your side and overhead. Move that shoulder blade. Yes. 3. Push down to your shins. 2. 1 more. Lower the right arm. Raise the left arm. Thumb up by your side and overhead. 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and release. Good. Push back into child's pose. And come onto your stomach. We're going to do some Superwoman, Supermans, arms overhead. You're going to lift opposite arm and leg up and down while pulling your belly button up. Lift and lower. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a little break, then we're going to go all 4 at the same time. All right, head down. We're going to lift all 4 up and down. Up and down. Now lift that belly in towards your spine. 2 more. 1 more. Hold it up. Pull your elbows in. Reach them overhead. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take a little break. Now start to bend your knees. Turn your knees out a little bit wider, heels together. Squeeze your heels together. Eyes down. Lift your legs up and down. Just a couple inches. You're feeling this in your bum and your hamstrings. Squeeze those heels together. 5, 4, bum and hamstrings. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Straighten those legs. Lift the arms out to the side. From the shoulder blades, lift your arms up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. All right, push yourself up. Are we feeling warm? Are we feeling activated? How are we feeling? Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up on here. Hilda said, Derriere still sore from Wednesday's practice. Yeah. All right, I hear you, Hilda. I hear you. Okay, so you're gonna grab some weights. We're gonna go into some bicep curls. Okay, so I got my heavy weights here. Woo. So you're either gonna go 2 at the same time or 1 at a time. Depends on how heavy your weights are. If they're light, then you can go 2 at a time, right? All right, let's go. Upper body strength. Pull. Bicep. Bicep. Woo. So for most of the year, training online here, I've been using my 10s, but I jumped to 15s. I couldn't find 12s online. Weights are a hot commodity these days. Let me tell you, 15s, big jump. Big jump. Whoa. But it's nice to keep pushing my body and strengthening it. Yes. So if you feel like your weights are getting light, you might want to invest a little heavier. Keep going. That's it. 4 more. 3, 2. Maybe your cans of pasta sauce. Ugh. Take those cans of pasta sauce, jars of pasta sauce, and add stones to them. Make them heavier. All right, we're gonna go into our shoulder press. So one arm or both arms at the same time. Here we go. Press. 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 Exhale. Pull the belly in. Widen the sit bones. Try not to tuck your pelvis. Neutral spine. Long neck. Press. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Good work. All right. Bending over. If you have light weights, that's great. If not, you're going to just use gravity and your arms, pulling your shoulder blades together and apart. You're also using your bum here as you're bent over, right? So you're bent over. Good. 8, 7, 6. Pull from the shoulder blades, not the arms. So the arms just go along for the ride. Squeeze those shoulder blades together and let them pull apart. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay bent over. Reach the arms overhead. Pull them by your side. Reach them overhead. Yeah, great. Getting creative with arm work, not even needing weights, but yet strengthening our muscles. Beautiful. 4 more. 3, 2, 1 more. Now we're going to pull those elbows in like you're doing a pull-up. Squeeze your back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and stand up. All right, we got push-ups. But before we do, I want us to shake it out. Shake it out. Give me a bounce. Give me a bounce. Let those arms go. Yes. Whew. I changed my mind. Before we do push-ups, we're going to do some plies. So we're going to go down and up. I'm going to hold on to a heavier weight here. So my kettlebell, 25 pounds, down and up. Hold on to some weight. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Imagine you can pull your heels together. Just imagine. Try to do that. They're not going to move necessarily. You're going to activate more of your inner thighs when you do that. Squeeze those heels together. Yes. Pull the knees apart. Now make sure your knees and toes are in alignment so that there's no torquing of the knee. That's it. Only go as low as feels good for your body. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Hold it down. Pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Hold. Hold. Whew. Keep holding. A little lower. Good. Halfway up, all the way down. Halfway up, all the way down. 6, 5, 4, 3. Who's shaking? 2, 1, and release. All right. Put that weight down. Come onto the ground. We got push-ups. So different positions with push-ups. You can go wide, or you can go narrow, keeping your elbows close, which is going to work more of your triceps, the back of your arms. You decide which version, but we're going to do both ultimately. So you choose which one first. Here we go. Down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, belly in, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, and up. Good, standing back up. This time we're going to do a narrow squat. So, if you want to make it harder, you're going to hold on to a weight. We're going to narrow squat, up and down. That's it. Sit back in your heels. Sit back in your bum. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. One more. Hold it down. Pulse it. Pulse it. Low pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Halfway up, all the way down. Halfway up, all the way down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Nice work. All right, so we're gonna grab our weights. We're gonna come into plank, and we're gonna pull one weight and the other. If you don't have weights, you can just hold plank. We're trying pulling without weights. Okay, so looks like this. You're gonna set yourself up. All right, let's get the music a little louder for this one. Right? Hold on to your weights in your plank position. Neutral pelvis. We're going to pull. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Keep going. Got 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Nice work. Woo. Give me a little dance break. 30 seconds. Then we go back to legs. Free up that body. Free up that mind. All right, we're going to go back to our arms, or sorry, to our legs. So hold on to your heavy weights. We're going right leg forward, left leg back. Slowly. Split squat and up. Slow. Down and up. Yes. Down and up. Woo. Down and up. Pushing up from your glute. That's it. Woo. Slow. Yes. 2 more. 1 more. Hold it. Pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a little break before we do the other side. Woo! Yes. Have some water. Flow those arms, flow that body. You're doing good work today. Good work. Yes, you're almost done. Just think about it. You're so accomplished. An hour of workout. Check. Okay, you ready to do the other side? Grab that weight. So we're going to go chest up, slowly down, and up. Slowly down, and up. Woo! Down and up. Push through the heel. That's it. Push through the heel. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. That's it. One more. Pulse it. Stay with me. Come on. Right to the end. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. All right. Back to arms. Grab those weights. We're going to combine bicep curl, shoulder press. Do what you can. Here we go. Curl, press, and down. Curl, press. Yes. 4. If yours are lighter weights, maybe you go a little faster than me. 5. That's it. 6, head back, chin up, eyes up, belly in, from your bum. 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. All right, bend on over. Let's do our rows. So, pull, elbows in, pull those shoulder blades. 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. Good. Put those weights down. Fly your arms. Shoulder blades pull. Belly's tight. Support your lower back. 5, 4. Long neck. Eyes down. 3. Try not to look up. 2, 1. Arms overhead. Pull the elbows in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, and stand up. Good work. Okay, back to legs. 20-second dance break. And then we do our legs. Woo! Alright. Who's getting sweaty? I am. We're going to do a one-legged deadlift. Looks like this. Left leg back doesn't work. Right leg works. Slight bend in the right leg. Stand up. The leg that's behind you, your left leg, is just hanging out. Inch forward. Stand up. Inch forward. Use the right leg. Use your core. 8 more. 7, 6, 5. Big toe rooted. 4, 3, 2. One more. And switch sides. Slight bend in the standing leg. Here we go. Hinge. Helping with balance. Last leg is doing the work. 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Last time. And all the way up. Woo! Good work. Come on to the ground. Go another set of push-ups. All right. You can go narrow or wide. It's up to you. Let's go up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and release. Woo! Grab your weights, we're gonna do some pulls and plank. You'll always be here. So happy to see that. Stay with me right to the end. Woo! Plank position. Feet are wide apart. We're gonna row. One arm, then the other. More. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Dance break. Dance break. Oh, got on to chat. Yes. Yes. Oh, Kimberly, right? Don't you just want to dance? It's motivating you to stay focused. Keep working out with you strong. Woo! Show me your dance moves. All right. Back to legs. Back to legs. Any requests? Any requests? We're going to apple pick. But if you have a request, put in that chat box and we will do it. Here we go. Left leg down. Right arm forward. We're going to bend and stand up. Take that apple. Put it in your basket. Bend. Ankle, knee, hip. Chest up. One-legged. Strength work here. Woo. 6 more. 5. That's it. 4. 3. Hold on to a chair with your left hand if you need support. 2. And just go little bits, right? You can do this. A little bit. Little bend. It's an apple already on the tree. There you go. Pick that apple from the tree. Why go to the ground? Switch sides. Bend and straight. Bend and straight. Reach. 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 Oh my God, we're doing such good things for our balance. We really are here. One-legged work. Oh, I lost mine. Here we go. 3 more. 2. Last time. And 1. All right, shake that out. Dance, I can barely walk. Nice learning. Shake it out. Shake it out. Woo, flush it out. So, lactic acid builds up in the muscles, and when we shake and dance, we flush it out. We flush it out. Shake. Shake. All right, here we go. Woo. So, listen up. You're going to bend forward into your airplanes. You're going to bend your knee and straighten. Okay? I'm going to hold on to weights to make this much harder. So you're going to come forward. You're going to bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. 5, 4, One more. Okay, I'm going overtime, people. Let's go to the other side. If you need to leave, that's okay. Give yourself a little stretch, and thank you for showing up. Bend and straight. 5, 4, 3, 2. One more. And release. Woo! We did it. We did it. All right. Shake it out. Shake it out. Big pat on the back. Big pat on the back. Stretch it out with me. Open and close those arms. Open and close those arms. Yes. You're welcome, Kimberly. Woo! All right. Hold on to one leg. Stretch out those quads. You can hold on to a chair for balance support here. You're just kind of done with the balancing thing. So good. Switch legs. Hilda, Hilda. Yeah. It was like, there weren't any of these crazy bursts. It was just like a continual, good push. Good push. We can work up sweat different ways, right? All right. Woo. Opening up through the thigh. And hamstrings. Heel down, toe up. Sit back. Looks like this. Stretch out through the back of the leg. Switch sides. Oh yeah. We got it all today. Chest, back, biceps, our tricep push-ups, the front of the legs, the back of the legs, our core. We did it all. Our cardio. Whew. If you feel like stretching on your own, keep going. Thank you so much for being here with me and working out and raising our vibe together. I look forward to more. I will see you next week. If you have any questions, comments, if you have any anything, any requests, like do some of you want, a 30-minute blast? Are you liking the hour? Do you want 45 minutes? Let us know what you desire. We're here for you. Thank you. You're welcome, Lorraine. You're welcome. Bye, Dad. Bye, Lorraine. It's so funny. It's so fun. My family's here working out with me. Mom's here. It was just her birthday yesterday. Happy birthday. And my soul family, all of you. It's just like heart. I love us all getting fit together. All right. See you next week. Have a great weekend. Ciao.